Hello and welcome to the drawing video of this drawing. And the music that you're hearing is something that I made myself, but unfortunately now all my recording gear is just broken, so please sponsor me or something. Anyway, this is usually what I carry around when I'm drawing. I have completely normal pencils usually. One in H and one in 6B or something, and then I have some highlighters because I usually use this brown paper. But as you will see in this video, I completely changed my mind and I end up using Kohl instead. So yeah, that's very common that I switch around, but I like to make the base of a drawing with just regular pencils. So here I'm setting up a grid, and I'm also making a cross here for the horizon point. I'm just using one. And now I'm just sketching the contours, and I've been inspired by Matrix here, so I'm trying to make the contours here for something like that. Just trying to put things where they need to be, and this is the stage where I really use this grid that I have made. And yeah, there we are. And now I realize I want to use Kohl and make something completely else. I get an idea, and yeah, I feel like making something darker and more intense. What I'm doing here is that I'm actually mapping out some areas that are supposed to be lighter, or the lightest to be frank. So I'm also marking here the general contours. And as you can see, I use my finger to erase things. You have to think the other way around when you use this material. Yeah, and by now I start to fill in around things, and I'm not thinking too much about the direction that I'm using, because I will be able to change this as I move on. So I am actually being quite fast in this step, even though it's obviously sped up. And I'm trying to focus on general shape instead of details. And as you could see with the face, at this stage I'm thinking that I don't want to do the face, I want to do something grim or something experimental. My first idea was to kind of, just erase the face in some manner, which you will see in the first frame. And I'm trying to think a bit about contrast. Where is it at its darkest? But to be honest, that's also something that I could change afterwards. Yeah, and then you can see how it looks like right now. And now I'm softening things up, and I'm also having another idea. I felt like the face is really interesting, but I want to change it completely. I want to change the whole vibe. And what I'm actually doing at this stage is that I'm erasing. I'm using the friction to erase quite a lot of things. I blot out from the paper by using the friction. it's quite important to try to change if you have used the pencil or whatever in different directions. It could be important to try to change that if you don't want to create the impression of different directions in the drawing. Yeah, and now you see that I completely changed the appearance of the face. So I wanted to feel like some kind of nameless bot, or I don't know, beast stepping out of the picture. It's something else without identity maybe, and it's definitely just my own ideas by this point. I'm not looking at any references. And here I'm just softening things up. I don't want the contour to be too harsh. I'm thinking about where do I need the maximum contour. I'm also recreating some lighter places by removing. And yeah, at this point you should definitely go away from your drawing and look at it and see what's going on a bigger scale, which I should be starting doing soon, I guess. Alright, so now I'm just looking to see if the scale of contrast is apt or if it looks weird. And I see something in the hand there that is a bit too dark, and I need to change it, otherwise it will mess with the whole scale. So for that I'm just going to go in with my finger actually to remove it. Doesn't look like much, but if you back off you will see that it looks better as a whole. And yeah, that's the original sketch, and that's where we ended up. Bye bye.